What is real?
Hello?
How do you
Hello?
define real?
This is the Annunciator coming to you live here in San Antonio, Texas. And I want to just welcome you to my broadcast.
What is real?
For the longest time, I've been trying to figure out how I was going to get on the air and start talking to all of the people around the world. You see, everything seems to be like tied up. Everything seems to be like
How do you define
handled by someone else. And the low man, the little guy, cannot get in anyway. But as always, God opens a door. He makes a door open for those who are truly looking to His will.
How do you
Now,
define
you said, who is this Annunciator? I am the Annunciator. No matter what religion that you are with, no matter what faith you are with, there comes a time when we must lay down the books, we must lay down the theories, we must lay down all those things and ask ourselves, what is it that God wants us to do? Yes. No matter Christians, no matter Zionists, no matter those studying the Quran, those studying the Bible, those studying all the other religious material, even those studying Lucifer or Satanism must come to a point and place to find out what is it that you believe. What do you really believe? Not following someone else's suggestions or thoughts. Not following the normal religious rights, left or right. Not following the political lefts or rights. Not following all the programming that has been done in your life. These are the things that you and I must come to realize, to the realization that what is it that I'm looking for? God is alive. God is real. No matter whether you believe in Him or not, no matter what denomination you are or not, He is still God. He is still God, and He's overlooking everything. No matter what you have done, no matter what you are doing, no matter what you plan on doing, all must go through Him to ensure that your plans succeed or do not succeed. We live in a world today that we spend most of our time fighting among ourselves. Yes. Fighting among ourselves. A fight which we don't know why we fight. Yes. You heard what I said. We're fighting a fight that we don't know why we're fighting. When there are other issues much larger than the fight that we're trying to fight.
How do you define
today? Look around the world, over in the Middle East, we have Israel and Hamas fighting among each other. We have tit for tat. We have, if you take 3, I want 4. If you take 4, if I take 4, you want 5. And the numbers increase, and back and forth. This valley, back and forth. But one thing is for certain. Israel, you were told by your Messiah, Yeshua, that you must love your neighbor as yourself.
How do you define
loving your neighbor as yourself, along with loving one another as He had loved you, would show you that you are living up to the fullness of the law, the Torah itself.
How do you
But
define?
apparently, someone along the line forgot about loving one another as I have loved you, or loving your neighbor as yourself. When do we put down our weapons
What is
and begin to love one another as he has loved us? When do we put down our weapons and look beyond a fight that has been going on for years?
this?
Recently, Yeshua Yahweh, or God,
How do you define?
the Son of God, and the Spirit of God, had me to do a message regarding saying, will the real Israel please stand up? So many people around the world
What is
think
How do
that
you define?
Israel, that is presently there, is the real Israel. Think about that for a moment. Think about that for a moment. How many tribes are really left in Israel right now? Since it became a state. Even before it became a state, how many tribes were left in Israel? How many? You can shoot me a comment what you think it is, but I'm going to tell you that it was only 2 tribes left in Israel. 2. The Judah tribe and the Benjamin tribe, along with the Levites. And that's it. Because all the other 10 left at the time of Jeroboam and Rehoboam. They left. And they did not come back. Now they sent representatives during the time of Acts when he told Yeshua the Messiah told his disciples not to leave Jerusalem until they received the Spirit, the Holy Spirit. You see, I'm going a little bit into the scriptures that the Christians and all of us come to know about, but the Annunciator is not about any religious entity. We want to find out what the truth of the matter is. Why do we do the things that we do?
What is How do you define? What is How do you define?